It is time for another daily YouTube live stream. I'm Zach. Welcome back. Let's play some games. It is Monday night, and we are starting a new area of my city in the Lost Valley. We are building Africa. Welcome to the stream, and this is going to be a fun way to start the week. How was your weekend? Did you guys have a good weekend? Man, I might take next weekend off from doing business videos because I've had 3 weekends of making really intense, long business videos, and I am tired. I spent all day trying to recover from yesterday, and I think I have. I'm ready to play some City Skylines and do a pretty cool new build. Let me just get set up here. Hello to everybody in chat. Liam's in chat. V5 is in chat. Greg is in chat saying howdy. How is it going? Yeah, I also had a fun day today because Claude was streaming today. I missed Claude's stream yesterday, so I watched his stream from yesterday, and then I caught his stream today, which he just spontaneously started streaming. So that was cool. And now I'm streaming. Liam says, just make a short, fun one. Oh, a short, fun business video? Yeah, I need to go back to shorter business videos. My ideal business video is 7 minutes long, but it's just like the last 3 weeks, each video has been like so important. You know, like I had to go all out. So that's what I did. Greg says, I miss CFC again. V5 says, I wonder what part of Africa they chose to show. Okay, so, here's a good place to start. So, you know, we've been building a lot with all the new assets from the last update. And this is a good example over here. So, over here, you know, we've been using stuff from the Stadiums Content Creator Pack. So we have this beautiful stadium right here. We've been doing stuff from the malls and shopping center Content Creator Packs. So we have this beautiful mall over here. Looking pretty sweet. But there was a third content creator pack that came out at the same time that we haven't looked at yet, and that is the Africa in Miniatures content creator pack. So I thought, you know what? There's a space up here at the plateau that I've always meant to do something in, and I want to do kind of a more of a modern build. Over here between these lakes here. And I was like, this would be the perfect spot to try out some of these new Africa-styled assets. So that's what we're going to do today. We're going to explore everything in this new content creator pack. And yeah, this is just the perfect spot for it. And I think it'll fit in well because a lot of Africa is more of an arid climate. And this is kind of a more like warm kind of themed map, so I think it'll fit in really well. Of course, Africa is huge, and there's lots of different climates. They have like rainforest, they have desert, they have ocean, beautiful beaches. But you know, we're gonna kind of go with this whole arid kind of theme. Not arid, more like just like more warm. You know, like a warm climate, a nice but still nice and green. Nice and green and warm climate. And we have these beautiful lakes here that we can do stuff on the lakes and these lovely canals that run through here. So I think it'll be cool. Yeah, we've had this road running through here this whole time, which I think we'll be able to use that pretty nicely. So let's remember where this road connects us to. So on this end, this is the airport and the amusement park. And this like amusement park district, oh my goodness, everything is out, abandoned. Multiple problems. No goods to sell, and no one collected dead people. Well, I don't know. So these might be old problems, so I'm just going to refresh these all. Just select them all and do refresh. I love this area. This is supposed to be like our downtown Disney spot. And look at this. Everyone's parking in the parking spots down on the side of the road. I love this. We built this like beautiful park here that goes into the Disneyland Hotel. that's right across the street from the main theme park entrance going into the theme park. Oh my goodness, I just love this so much. Anyway, this road turns into this magnificent road that goes over this bridge. And we have this massive bridge over this canyon. And it goes into this area. And then it goes under this little tunnel thing here. It goes over this canal. And eventually it connects up into our cute little rare earth element mining district. Which is one of my favorite things that we've done. It's just this adorable little farm town. We're still having lots of problems over here. What's the problem here? No goods to sell. I don't know how to fix that. These guys have a cargo airport, a mega cargo airport, and all of these like unique factories. So I don't know why they don't have goods to sell. I don't get it. Anyway, we're not going to worry about that today. So I think to start with, we got to start right here. Liam says, we're going to Africa today. That is right. I have my tickets and I've packed my bags. Is the theme park making money? I don't think so. I think the theme park's like a big money loser. Let's check. Yeah, expenses 3,000, income 157. I mean, we've gotten quite a lot of tourists. We're almost up to level 5, which might help a little bit. Yeah, I don't know why it's not bringing in more visitors. It might also, I just started up the game also, so sometimes you have to let it run for a while for these things to be accurate. B5 says, Liam, it no longer matters. We are using the printing press now. Liam says, Bitcoin mining, or was it the other New England city? B5 says, the game is paused. Liam says, raise the ticket prices. That's what Disney did. It is $50 just to park in Disneyland now. Oh, by the way, Liam, I watched another episode of Picard last night. Oh my goodness, that show is so good. I'm really just enjoying it. It's so much fun. It's cool too because I rarely watch TV anymore. Like I don't watch any shows anymore, and it's been so much fun to like watch a TV show again. But yeah, it's really good. I watched episode 4 last night, so I'm gonna watch another one tonight. Maybe another couple ones. Well, the premiere is on Thursday, so I have 4 days. If I'm on episode 4, I have to watch 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have 5 episodes to watch by Thursday. I don't think I'm going to do it. I can't watch them that fast. I'll watch 1 tonight. Maybe I'll watch 2 tonight. I don't know. But last night's was really good. What's really getting to me is that one of my favorite characters was always Dr. Crusher. Dr. Beverly Crusher. And like the storyline in this season of Picard, she's a big part of it. And I don't want to like ruin it, but her son is involved, and it's like her son is like getting chased and people are trying to kill her son. And it just makes me think, it's like, this poor woman, I feel so bad for her, because it's like the whole Star Trek universe, I feel, is like making this woman's life miserable. Like, her first husband dies. Her first son turns into an alien and leaves her, abandons her. She never sees him again. And now her new son is being chased and someone's trying to kill him. And it's like, this poor woman has been through so much abuse. What did she do to deserve that? Anyway, I'm really enjoying it. Liam says, it keeps getting better. Well, I can't wait. It's already, like, episode 4 was just, it was so good on so many levels. I can't. How could it get better than that? Oh. All right, so let's start with some of our new assets here. And I was looking at them. I have them pulled up here and Find It. So these are all the assets here. And it's a combination of commercial buildings. They're these low-density commercial buildings. They all look pretty nice. And then unique buildings. So these are all the unique buildings. And there's quite a bit of them. I don't think we're going to use all of them. But we'll use a bunch of them. The one I want to start with is the biggest one, which is this. This everybody I've seen just loves this. This is such a cool building. This is like a gigantic conference center, and it's massive and it's beautiful and I love it. And I think this is everyone's favorite from this content creator pack. And it's almost the perfect size to go against this like waterfront area. So that's what I kind of want to do here, is either put it on this side or this side. I'm thinking this side's probably a little bit better. Yeah, I like how it's nestled in among, there's a couple of hills here. So before we put this down, let me make sure that the land here is flat, because it looks a little bit bumpy by this road here. So we're going to do level terrain. Just make sure it's as flat. Oh, maybe it won't. Maybe it's like a little glitched out a little bit. But we're going to make it as flat as possible. I think that's the best we can do. Yeah, it's a little glitched out because it just sometimes these things like glitch out a little bit. We can make this one a little bit better. Glitch out by the canal, I mean. This is the canal is making it glitch out like this. All the rest of this seems pretty flat here. All right, so let's go ahead and put out a road in through here. And I feel like it should be a nice, hefty road. Let's use our big 4-lane road here. We'll connect like maybe right to here. We'll come straight out from this road. We'll angle down a little bit so it's a little bit closer. And come out straight like this. I want to make sure this is as straight as possible. Okay, that would be perfectly straight. It's not perfectly straight, but it's close enough. And that kind of bends down a little bit. I don't know why it's bending down like that, but let's make sure these are all at the same height here. I'm going to set this to this height. Perfect. Now let's go ahead and place this down and take a look at what this asset looks like. Oh, it's too big. Shoot! Well, you know what? We could just make this road go completely straight right here. Let's redo this. We'll just run this out completely straight. Along there. Let's try this again. Alright, that looks like a good distance there. It's not exactly on the waterfront, but it's pretty close. So look at this building. I mean, I just love this. So it has this really cool roof on it, and look at this. The light shines through the roof and creates these shadows. Isn't that gorgeous? It's creating shadows through the roof. I think that's so cool. Liam in chat says, we were talking about Star Trek, he says, I forgot that's what happened to Will Crusher. You will see what I mean. Larry James is in chat. Hey, man. Selying is in chat. Liam says, one episode I hate where they ended the episode. You'll see which one that is. Liam says you could combine this with the Expo Center and the stadiums. Oh, we're going to combine this with a lot of stuff. V5 says, you know what a conference center needs? Lots and lots of parking and some hotels. Liam says, don't forget the parking lot, LOL. Oh, we're going to do the parking lot and stuff. Oh, look at, there's tables on this side. Tables and like plants and garbage cans. Oh, and some like newsstands and stuff too. That is pretty cool. So yeah, I'm really liking this conference center. I think it looks pretty cool. And is this based off a real place? Well, I don't know. I think most of these are at least inspired by real places in Africa. But yeah, we'll do some parking lots and stuff there. But there's something else. I want to think on a bigger scale here. Because one of the problems I see happening in this area is traffic. I think traffic is going to be a big issue for this. Because there's no freeways anywhere near this spot. And I want to do some high-density buildings over here. But the nearest freeway is down here. So the people have to get off of this freeway, go all the way up this valley, go all the way here, go down this road, go all the way over here to get to here. Or they have to go up this freeway, exit this freeway, go up this side road, this dirt road, up this canyon, up over here, up through here, up through here, up through here, boom, to get to here. So how is this even going to work? I don't know. We're going to have to do some major mass transit. Maybe we could have a ferry go down the waterfall. Is that something we can do? There's a waterfall right here. I don't know if that's possible in the game. Could we have a ferry go down here? Oh, I don't think it'll fit through this bridge. This is one of our train bridges, which looks quite beautiful. But yeah, I don't think a ferry will fit through there. So I need some kind of mass transit system. Maybe we could do like an exit to the freeway here and have like a mass transit stop here. Maybe we could do blimps again. You know, we did a blimp stop on this side that went from down here up to here. We could do blimps again from down here going up to here or something. But anyway, something we have to think about since we're building. I really want this to be kind of like a hip, modern district. You know, do some high density, do some like more modern type buildings. I think it could be pretty cool, you know, next to these canals and stuff. Selling says, add another freeway. Another freeway. So there's freeways all over this map. I don't know if I can handle adding another freeway. Selling says you can put more tables on the left side of the building under the roof section and then add food options. B5 says use helicopters for the conference center from the airport. Ooh, that's a good idea too. Greg says use metro and rail. Okay, so Greg is saying metro and rail. We do have a rail line over here. So that is a possibility. We could connect rails. Maybe connect, and this is a passenger line right here. I mean, that is a possibility, Greg. Let's think about this. Liam says, I don't think ferries are made for a 1,000-foot drop. So he says, no, that would not look realistic. Greg says, boy, he is spacing out tonight. V5 says cable cars off the cliffside. Oh, my goodness. V5 has been begging me to do a cable car in this city forever. Should we do a cable car? We did a cable car over the waterfall down here. Do you guys remember? There's a cable car that goes over this waterfall. And I think this is like a beautiful addition. This really solved one of our mass transit problems. Look at 128 people go over this just last week. So this really connects people on either side of this waterfall, which is pretty cool. Liam says you already have the metro up there. Up here? It's not part of this building. The metro we have is at the airport. The problem with the metro at the airport is the metro won't really connect across this canyon. we'd have to loop because the walls are so steep here. It won't let you draw a tunnel. So we'd have to have the metro go way around here, way around the edge, and then connect in. I mean, we could do that, and then have it connect to the airport, because the airport metro connects down to here, down to the downtown area. V5 says, could you make this pedestrian at least in part? We could do something like that. Sim Games is in chat saying, hi, Zach, longtime viewer of your videos. Came across your channel and first time when you are live. Well, welcome to the stream, man. You came at just the right time because we're starting a brand new district. Greg says, you mean the rapids? You guys, you're going to trigger me. They're not rapids, they're waterfalls. V5 says, the only logical way to get up a cliff like that is with the cable car. Oh, V5 is not going to let these cable cars go. Selling says, on the workshop, there's something called a funicular incline. Oh, I have seen Biffa do that one, Selying. I know what you're talking about. Oh, Selying deleted his comment. No, Selying, I know exactly what you're talking about, because Biffa did that in his map, New Zealand. He did that in New Zealand. V5 says, funiculars cannot climb 90 degrees. Taco Time is in chat. V5 says, it's an incline, not an elevator. Yeah, I'm not sure the cable cars are going to work either. This is very steep, V5. I mean, this might be even too steep for a cable car. I mean, it goes really down. Well, there is this part here. This could be a thing up here. Maybe we have the cable cars come up this. Potentially. And then they could connect to this road right up here. We could even... Now, this is too steep for a road, though. I mean, this is really steep. I don't know. It would have to be like a cable car or something to get up here. We could run a cable car from the top of this mountain to the top of this mountain. Do cable cars work like that? I think we could go from the top of one to the top of the other. I don't know how that would reduce traffic, but that is an idea. I'm all for ideas. Sith is in chat. Hey, Sith, how's it going? Selying says they have one in Niagara Falls to Ontario, Canada. Sis says, I want to be like that person, but for China. Liam says, that's where the freeway can go up. No, they don't. Yeah, no, I don't think they can go up something that steep. Like a freeway? No way. V5 says that would be a long span for a cable link, but they do exist. Taco Type says use a rope swing, Zach. Selling says funicular incline would not fit because not a lot of people use or talk about them except for Biffa. Taco Time says use a catapult. I'm not sure that's an option. Okay, this is what I think we should do. I want to look at some of the transportation hubs. And, you know, Biffa, there's a new one that came in the last update, which is this one. It's a metro train, monorail tram hub with road. And I'm not going to use this one. Biffa just used this one in one of his last videos, and he got so much hate in the chat. There's no way I'm going to use it. But I want to show it to you guys since I have unlimited money right now. Why can't I set this down? Oh, I guess I just set it down anyway. But yeah, look at this. This is the brand new hub that they just released. It has metro, train tracks, raised metro, raised train tracks, a tram stop, a monorail stop, and a metro stop underground. Is that a tram hub or what? Yeah, so it's so many hubs. Like, I can't even imagine. Why would you use them all? Why would this be useful? I don't know. Anyway, that's why Biffa got so much hate in his video, because it was like, you're not using all of these. It's kind of funny. Anyway, we're not going to use this. I just want to show this to you because this is the new tram hub that came out. But I do want, there are so many of these hubs that I have never used. So I do want to use some of these. So what else do we got? Metro monorail train hub. Oh, so this is interesting. This would combine train, metro, and monorail. That's a possibility. Monorail tram hub with road. Monorail bus hub. Those are the airports. What is this? Ferry tram hub. Now, I would love to do more stuff with ferries. And I would love to do more stuff with trams, too. Ferry bus exchange. Oh, these are great. I've never used these before, either. Harbor Bus Monorail Hub. This looks beautiful. And then there's one without the monorail. Harbor Ferry Hub. That looks really good, too. Multi-platform train station. Oh, that's the regular one. And even some of these, I don't think I've used these before. Metro Tram Hub with road. Metro Tram Hub. Ooh, this would be really useful, too. Multi-level Metro Hub. Oh, okay. This above ground and below ground. Train Metro Hub. Okay, so we get the train in here with this one. Bus, train, tram. Oh, my goodness, there's so many options. This would be useful, too. Bus, Metro Hub, and Intercity Bus Hub. This one we have already. We've used this one in the city. Okay. Oh, there's so many options. Liam says, I don't know why people hated it. That is public transportation heaven. Maybe we should use the new one. I think Liam likes it. Selling says, there's another version of this hub on the workshop that has all of these transit types, including trolley bus. V5 says, the steepest funicular on Earth is 47 degrees. Sis says, I have a question. Who's your favorite actor, musician? Mine's Jack Black. Jack Black is awesome. He's really good. I don't know if I have a favorite actor, musician. Like, I would assume, like having a favorite actor or musician would be somebody who you would, like, go watch everything that they do. You know, like everything they release, you would go watch it. I don't think I have anybody like that. Certainly no musicians. I can't think of an actor who, like I go watch everything that they put out. I mean, there's actors I really like. I've always really liked, like Cate Blanchett. I think she's an incredible actress. I've seen most of her movies, I think. Yeah, I just think she's really great. Let's see. I'm catching up on some of these. Liam says people are so hypocritical these days. Selling says the hub you deleted would come in handy because it's as big as the Metro Plaza station you've already used. Liam is asking, what is the funicular? V5 says it's basically a cog railway. Funicular is kind of like a cable car. It's supposed to go up like really steep inclines. But it's not a cable car. It's like on the ground. They like build like something for it to go up. Selling says there are ferries and passenger harbors. I really want to use the harbor ones, but we're not working on our harbor today. I am planning on building a big harbor in this city. We've just never gotten to it yet. Larry says Jamie Foxx is the best. Oh my goodness! I heard this story that he had like a stroke or something. Is that true? Did I make that up? I heard he had some kind of like medical issue. But yeah, I love Jamie Foxx. Oh my goodness! Yeah, I love like Everything I've seen him do is amazing. Taco Time says, my favorite actor musician is Meatloaf. Larry says, multi-talented. Liam says, a cog railway. Isn't that just a train? Greg says, how about Steve Martin? Steve Martin, also incredible. Steve Martin is one of these people who never age. Have you noticed this? Like, he's always had white hair, but he's looked exactly the same for like 40 years. He's looked exactly the same. Like, how does that happen? I don't know. Every once in a while, you get these people who just do not age. V5 says, Nicolas Cage, mostly because he did Bringing Out the Dead, Lord of War, and Leaving Las Vegas. All great movies. Yeah, Nicolas Cage is amazing. My favorite Nicolas Cage movie is The Rock. Have you guys seen that movie? Oh, I have seen that movie so many times. It's him and Sean Connery, and it is so good. They don't make movies like that anymore, and I don't know why. Like, why don't they make movies like that? It was so good. It was just like an action movie. Yeah, good stuff. Larry says he went to the hospital, but nothing had been confirmed. Okay, yeah, I was worried. I hope everything's all right. Selling says they had one of those. Oh, he's talking about the funicular. They had one of those in Niagara Falls. Liam says, I like Patrick Stewart. I like him too. Yeah, he's a great actor. Greg says, but is he a musician? V5 says, Bringing Out the Dead was the best EMS movie. I remember watching that movie back in the day. I don't remember exactly what happens in it. But yeah, I remember thinking it was a good movie when I watched it. Anyway, we need to get a hub in here. And I'm thinking we go with... this one seemed interesting to me. Metro Monorail Train Hub. Except... we don't really have a monorail here. The issue is I have this tunnel here. I would like to have something go from this area of town to this area over here. I don't know if we can get over this road. Because I don't want to mess up this bridge. But it would be nice, because we have a monorail stop here. It would be cool to have something go all the way down this road. Maybe we could have a tram go down this road. Can trams go through tunnels? I don't know. That's a good question. Can I do a tram tunnel road? Ooh, look at this road. Look at the sidewalks on this road. This is a beautiful road. I don't even know what road this is. I don't remember building this. Does that ever happen to you in your cities? Oh my goodness. Selying says if you turn off collision, it should work. Yes, it will work. Okay, so Selying is telling me that I can build a tram tunnel. We will see if Selying is correct. Let's see if we can make this happen. Let me find a tram road, and it's got to be a big tram road. Okay, this is a 6-lane road with median and tram tracks. I think this is probably the biggest tram road we got. This is 4-lane road. No, I want the 6-lane road. And I think I had another 6-lane. Here's a 6-lane road with bicycle lanes and tram tracks. Oh. Bike lanes and tram tracks. Wait, where's the tram, though? Hold on. Let's look at these. This is stuff. I've never used this stuff before. And I think this is all, like, new stuff, too. Okay, so... oh, so one of the lanes is taken up by the tram. I see. So that's not really a 6-lane road. Here's a 6-lane road with tram tracks. Okay, so this is the same thing, except with grass instead of the bike lanes. So what is this then? Okay, so this is the 6-lane road with the tram in the middle. This is kind of what I wanted because I don't want to reduce the number of lanes for the cars because I'm worried about this whole traffic situation. So I'm trending towards this one. Not trending, I'm tending towards this one. I've been using Twitter way too much. Trending towards this one. No, I'm tending towards this one. So that this will be cool. Now we can have a tram run all the way down the center of this new area. And it's going to end up over here. And maybe we could... I don't know what we do with it over here. Would we make it go all the way down to here? I mean, I don't want to really increase the size of these roads here. Is there a bus that goes here? No. But maybe we could have it go... Oh, you know what we'll do? We'll have a dedicated... Oh, yeah, let's do this. We'll have a dedicated tram go this way. And then go to a little stop over here. I like that idea. Okay, so let's see. Okay, let's use this road and see if Selyang's idea will work if we can turn this into a bridge. Or a tunnel, sorry. Okay, I hate to get rid of these roads because they're very cool looking, but we're going to go for it. Let's turn off collision. Let's upgrade these guys. Okay, we're going along that way. Now let's do the bridge. It works! Selyang, it works! You're a genius! Oh my goodness, what would I do without Selyang in the chat? I do not know. I would have to just give up. Alright, we are all connected through the tunnel. The next big thing is, can we do the bridge? Can we convert the bridge to this new type of road? I do not know. But we're going to see. Please don't change the pillars. It changes the pillars. Oh my goodness. Height's too high. We're doing it anyway. Okay, well, it's a little, it doesn't look as realistic as the thicker pillars, I gotta say. The thicker pillars gave it some, like, weight. These look a little, questionable. We could put our own pillars in here. Yeah, you know what? I'll come back to that and work on that later. But for right now, I wanted to get this over here. And you know what we could do? We could bring it to here and then do a little loop-de-loop with some tram roads. So let's get some small tram roads that are just exclusively trams. Where is the exclusively tram roads? 2-lane road with median and tram rack. No, I just want the... What are the roads that are just tram roads? Sandstone, bluestone... Isn't there one that's just a tram road? 2-lane road with median, tram tracks, and bicycle lanes. 2-lane road with median. I mean, I guess it's this, but I thought there was one where cars couldn't go on it. Where it was, you know, like tram only. I guess that would be these pedestrian versions. Yeah, we're gonna use this like little cobblestone variation. Because I don't want cars driving on this. Just gonna come over here. Come straight into here. Boom, boom, boom. And this is where we're gonna put our tram depot. Because you always need a tram depot. So let's find our tram stuff. Tram depot. I'll stick that in right here. Oh, that's quite large, isn't it? Oh no, it says it's in a pedestrian zone. What? Does this need to get like services and stuff? Oh my goodness. This just gets more and more complicated. Anyway, this is not connected anyway. It does look good though. I've got to say. I do like the look of it. Alright, so... Oh my goodness, this is not connected either. There we go. Okay, so the walkway road is not going to work. Let's do this one with the median. I think that'll look good. All right, so we have like our tram turnaround here. Okay, so one side is complete. Oh gosh, yeah, these pillars are not... I don't... Oh, they disappeared too. I'm not in love with the pillars, but we can work on that. That's an easy... I mean, I'll put in like some props or something to make it fit. Okay, continuing on the tram road. Now we have to finish it to the other side. Claude's history course is in chat, and Captain Irish is in chat. Hey, how's it going? Liam says there is a tram-only road. Really? I can't find it. I'm looking. I don't find it. There's these. There's these. Where's the tram-only road? Tram... Oh, here it is. Why was this not showing up? Okay, Liam, you are right. See, I remember seeing something like this. Yeah, this is really what I want. Oh, but is this building going to complain if it's not? I bet this building will complain if it's not on an actual road. So I think we have to have an actual road for cars to drive here. Shoot. Okay, that's okay. Thanks for telling me, though, Liam. Because I thought that was correct, and you corrected me. V5 says the drivers cannot see the pillars and don't understand the reason. Liam says, is it connected there, Zach? I think I fixed it. Liam says, I used to use the tram-only road through the roundabouts. Captain says, got my fiance and I tickets to see NF this summer in concert. That's cool. Who's NF? NF. I don't know who that is. Maybe it's in the tram spot? Captain says it's a rapper. His album is #1 right now across the world, and he's selling out arenas. Okay. Apparently, I'm not up on rapping. I'm gonna have to look up who this person is now. NF. NF. Hold on. NF rapper. I'm Googling NF. Okay. I have no idea who that is. What does he sing? NF. Okay. Apparently there is a rapper named NF. Well, that sounds awesome, man. He's got tickets to his concert. Captain says, I dislike the rap a lot, and he's still my favorite artist of all time. That says a lot. V5 says his name is Nathan. He just goes by NF. All right, let's finish this up. I want to get to the other buildings, so let's speed this up, guys. Let's speed it up. Go all along here, all the way to the other side. I'm so glad we already had this road all connected up here, because it's making this really nice and easy. Okay, so here, I'm going to split off the tram track. We're going to use that tram-only road that Liam found for us. So everybody say thank you to Liam. And we're going to just come out to the side here and go kind of follow this around all the way around the edges here. And what we're going to do is do like a roundabout here. How should we do this? You know, I don't want to interrupt traffic here, so I'm just going to make like a little circle thing. Like that, so that everybody can turn around. And what we can do is, I believe if these touch, you know what, we're just going to draw walkways through here so people can just walk onto the tram stop that I'm going to put here. So we'll just use the basic vanilla pathways there. There, and there. Let's have some walkways going so they can go to all the different places. We'll also probably do a tram stop halfway through here. I'm also going to use Move It to bend these out a little bit, just to make some nice smooth curves. It's always nice to kind of smooth things out after the fact. Okay, that looks pretty nice. This one needs to be curved out. This one, I think, will just... Let's add a couple of nodes in here. We'll add a node halfway between these nodes here. We'll delete these guys. And then throw in a new road that we can just curve. Do a nice curve right there. Perfect. A little curve there. All right. So why is this not connected? Oh, gosh, this is going to drive me nuts. Boom. Now it's connected. Okay, so I like that. And then we could probably have a stop midway. This is where like the school and stuff is here. So there would probably be a stop like right here, like on the corner. So maybe we could add some more pathways. We'll add a pathway like from there to there. And then we'll add a pathway down this side. So they have a couple different ways to get to the roads, and we'll have a stop right in the middle there. All right, and so now we finally get to add the hub. and we were looking at this one, Metro Monorail Train Hub, and it goes on the road. Now we're going to want to go on this road. Wait. Metro Monorail Train... No, there's no tram in this. We just spent all this time building a tram. There's no tram in this. What was I thinking? No. Monorail Tram Hub with road, but there's no train in this one. Monorail, but... Oh, my goodness. I thought there was one with a tram and a train. Is there one with a tram and a train? Metro tram. No, there's no train. Train. Bus, train, tram hub. Okay, this has a train, tram. What does this look like? Let's look at this one. Okay, this is pretty cool looking. I think it would go with this area. There's the train track. The tram track goes kind of on the side here. So that is a cool building. And then maybe we use a different one. Metro Tram Hub. Maybe we use this one too. Because this one's pretty cool. Yeah, this one would fit in really nicely right here. And we could connect this one to the metro system going to the airport. Because that would be nice. If this one is near this, the only problem is this is a road, right? This is only a one-lane road on either side. That's, I mean, we can't have our 6-lane road go down to a 1-lane road. That's not going to work. I didn't plan this out very well. Captain says, we grew up in the... Oh, he's talking about the NF guy. He says, we grew up in the same area and went to the same church. Nice. B5 says, he is giving them a stop. Oh, because he's asking how do they get to the tram stop. Claude says, I'm just listening. I'm not typing so much. Don't worry, man. Captain says, Zach should have been a city planner, LOL. Greg says, no, I don't think so. Liam says, I heard I let you down. Wait, what? You didn't let me down. V5 says, real urban planners have a lot less power in City Skylines. Liam says, I don't know who's saying it. Captain says, if you want to hear how good he is, check out his songs in Search or some really deep lyrics. Liam, speaking of Liam, you posted something in Discord, I don't know, yesterday, that you were having a conversation with AI. Is that true? Have I convinced you to start talking to AI? Captain says, Zach let you down as an NF song, LOL. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, you know, Elon Musk just did this interview about AI that I thought was so funny. Because, you know, Elon Musk put out this letter about how AI was so dangerous that all the AI businesses need to be put on hold for 6 months. Did you guys hear about this letter? You know, AI is artificial intelligence, the big computer brain things they're building. So he goes on this interview. I think it's on like Fox News or something. And Elon Musk says, you know what? This is so much of a problem. I'm going to start my own AI business. So let me get this straight. You are trying to put all the other businesses out of business for 6 months So you could start your own AI business to make up for the fact that you were behind the ball and get in on the competition? That just seems super shady to me. Really? And I'm beginning to wonder, is there even any problem with AI? Or was this just a business trick of Elon Musk? Am I the only one who thinks that's a little suspicious? AI is such a problem that he is getting in on the ground floor with his new business. Right. Captain says, bro, Zach, I use the AI thing to write a blog for work. I wasn't going to do it. I told AI to write a blog about the benefits of the federal tax credit for solar, and it did it amazingly. I turned it into my boss. Oh, that's nice, man. Claude says, how can he always relate to everything? Oh, you mean Elon Musk? Larry says, y'all haven't watched iRobot. Greg says, everything EM does is suspicious. Well, you know, here's my thought. Okay. You have the Terminator movies, right? The Terminator movies are all about artificial intelligence taking over the world and trying to kill all of humanity. That is one perspective of the future. The other perspective of the future is Star Trek. Star Trek has AI. The AI is built into the starships in Star Trek. There's all this AI. You ask the computer a question, it comes up with answers, it writes things for you, it does everything that ChatGPT. It's in the spaceships in Star Trek. So just because Terminator said that AI was going to destroy all of humanity doesn't mean that's going to happen. That's just one perspective of how the future could go. It could go the other way, of optimism and lifting humanity up to the next level to become explorers of the entire universe. Do you want to give that up? That future up? Why am I ranting about this? I'm supposed to be building a new district here. Liam says, I was arguing that extraterrestrials are real, but it was arguing that it wasn't conclusive or there was no evidence, and I pointed to the pyramids, and it said that they weren't. What? It sounds like AI was being censored. Because of course the pyramids were made by aliens. Okay, so we have two alternative hubs here. Is there any other hub that is trams? Anything else with a tram in it? Okay, not the harbors, not the ferries. Monorail. This is the monorail tram hub with road. And how many lanes is this? This is... Oh, this is 6 lanes. This is 6 lanes. So we could add... What would we do with a monorail, though? I don't know what we would do with a monorail. I was really... I thought that this had tram in it, because that would be cool, because I want the train aspect. And, of course, this has everything in it. This is the one we put down first. But I don't need all this other stuff. This is really frustrating me. Okay, none of these are going to work. This is not going to work because it's not 6 lanes. This is 6 lanes, but I don't really need a monorail over here. Although it just does look really cool. Could I use a monorail for something else? I don't think so. I don't really need a monorail over here. This one is going to work. I'm convinced. So we're going to leave this one here. And it actually, this looks really nice with this. And it can connect up to the train line. So let's connect up the train line right now. Should we move this closer over to here? Yeah, let's move this down. So maybe right there. Let's take... This is the tram track, right? So we can have the tram track cut into the tram track here. These are little tram roads and go kind of like this down to here. Then we'll do the same thing on the other side. Oh, nope, there's not enough room. Shoot, I didn't think about this. Well, maybe what I could do... Let's move it back. Just give myself a little bit more room back to where it was originally. And we will have the tram line come out of this major intersection. And pop into there. And pop down into this side. So that's kind of a cool look right there. And then we got to take the train track. Let's grab our train track. Right from there. Over the trams. And this has got to go down to the ground because it's connecting up over to here. So I think it should probably just cut through the hillside or something. Is it not going to make a tunnel? Why won't it make a tunnel? Wait, there's something here. Toggle straight slope. Don't follow terrain shape. Ooh. Oh, that fixes our problem right there. Okay, so I wanted to connect up into here. Something like that. And we got kind of like two tunnels, or no, like one tunnel with some glitching on the top. Okay, well that works for me. Is this connected? This does not look like it's connected. It is not connected. Okay, this is something you guys have to always check. Because if your angles are kind of weird, the tracks won't actually connect, and then your trains won't ever come down your train tracks. So to fix this, you got to bend your tracks until they're actually connected. Which means I got to bend this. And we'll bend this back a little bit. All right, so that should work. So what I might do is just bend this one so that this could stay straight. And that looks like it works. Okay, perfect. I might work on lowering these down a little bit. Although, how does that look? I mean, that looks pretty decent. Little raised train bridge across there. Going into the hillside. All right, we're going to go with it. So then we can just connect up this train line. You know what? I think this is going to help a lot. Because we can drag the train line that's already here. So I'm going to drag this line all the way over to here. Boom. So added a new stop. Then we're going to come down here. Make these stops here. Make this a stop here. All right, everyone is happy about that. And now people can get to our new conference center. All right, I really like it. Let's clean up all this mess here. All right, I like this. All right, so we are going to draw out a new district. This is going to be our new district we're going to be working on over here. We're going to call this Little Africa. It's our Little Africa district that we're going to be building on over here. We only have one building, which is unfortunate. But this took us a while to figure out the whole tram thing and everything. I do want to do the cable car thing. We'll have to figure that out. Maybe we could have this little area kind of go around this lake and then connect up to the cable car. Oh, that would be good. You know what? How much time do we have left? You know what? Let's do it. Let's go ahead and do the cable cars just for V5. Because he's been asking me forever to do cable cars. We're going to do it. Now, I have no place to connect to it down here. So that might be a little bit of an issue. But I'm imagining it connects to like kind of an entryway on this side and then goes up the hillside here. So we'll have to do a little off-ramp or something from the freeway. But for right now, we're just going to have a little road. We'll just do a little road off to the side here. And this is going to be where the cable car end point is going to sit. It's going to go up the hillside right there. Cable cars. All right, so this will be the second cable car of the city. Throw it in right there. And that actually kind of looks cool. You know, you're driving down the freeway, you're about to go into the tunnel, and you see the cable car right there. I think that's kind of a cool look. V5 says you need a Y connection. Liam says it needs the track going the other direction. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, we do need a Y connection. Liam says, is it too late to eat pie? Claude says it's never late for pie. Greg says never too late for pie. V5 says it's never too late to, what is that mathematics pie? V5. Not sure that makes sense. Liam says, I got my answer. Got to go to work tomorrow. So sad I've been home for 9 days. Man, have you been enjoying your vacation, Liam? Yeah, that is awesome. You've been home for that long. You've got to like watch Claude stream. I mean, it doesn't get any better than that. All right, I'm going to put in the Y intersection here for you guys. So we will connect it up just like this. We'll do a little curve track. Just like that. So we got a beautiful Y connection. Just double check that they're all connected. They look connected to me. Perfect. Okay, back to the cable cars. Now, I think you just could, you know, we should do the other end as well. So the other end, let's grab our roads. So it's going to end up like somewhere up here, I'm imagining. So let's have a road come up like right here. And then this road is going to connect up into here. So let's have this like running down here. And then running down. Have it connect into like right here. turn that off so it follows the train. Just making sure these are connected. That is not connected. Oh my goodness, I'm going to lose it. Okay, now it's connected. Let's do a little curve here. Okay, that is connected. Perfect. Let me see if I can align these a little bit better. Just bring it down just a little bit. We'll bring this one up just a little bit. Just some little touches, makes it look a little bit nicer. We do have some lumps in the road here, but that's okay. Sometimes roads are a little bit lumpy. No, you know what? I'm going to change that. I don't like that. Let's go ahead and take our, just grab our nodes. We're going to make them all the same height. We'll set them down to like this height or something. What did that do? Oh, it made it into like a little, it's like a little canyon. I kind of like that. That works for me. Let's look at this terrain over here. This is pretty flat all the way along to the end. Okay, so that's looking good to me. Then let's grab our other end of the cable car to go up to the top here. And then we just got to connect it and do like power and water and all that stuff. Okay, so let's hope this works. I'm just going to go straight down this mountainside. Down to like here. And then where does it connect? Oh, it connects right there. Okay, we should probably... kind of wants to go straight this way. But we got to like turn it. Okay, we should probably have not done this. Okay, so we want to go down this way. So maybe we'll connect like from there to there. Yeah, and then we can go straight down. Straight down here. Like there. And then right into the back of the building. Boom. Okay, so is that connected up? I think it is. And you know what? That looks really good. And it doesn't look... it doesn't look unrealistic. Because you see what I was saying? Like V5. Like if we had this go straight up this cliff, that wouldn't have worked. Like I don't even know if the game would have let us do that. But this actually, I think, works really, really well. And I don't think any other mass transit would connect like this. It's a little steep up at the top, but I think it works. All right, let's get power to these guys. We're going to run a power line. Oh, none of these things have power. Okay, so we're going to run a line. Okay, let's make sure these guys have power. Okay, so those have power. Can I cut across? What is the best way to get power to these people? Maybe if I run across the back here. Something like that. Yeah, we'll run around the back like this. Get these guys power there. Okay, so they should have power. And then we got to get across this water here. Can I get across here? It's going to put lines in the water. Okay, we'll fix this later. But just go across here. All right, so it should have power. Let's get some water in. We'll run it right down the road, right where the water pipes should belong. Go right down all the way to this road here. Right across here. Get this guy hooked up. We'll do one water pipe right down into the convention center. Then I think the easiest place to connect it would be right here. Perfectly connected. Let's let it run and see if everything connects up. Do we have power? Do we have water? It's working. Yes, we have everything. Perfect. And then the only thing we need is this guy needs water and power down here. I don't really have a good way to connect this up yet, though. I mean, maybe we could do like a little... Let's do a little overpass. Let's see how quick I can do an overpass. Overpass like that. And this will come down just like this. And that didn't connect up either. Now it did. Perfect. And we got some highway connections. We'll just use our little ramps here. We'll have one ramp that comes off of the middle here, right into the freeway. That is a great connection. We'll have another ramp come up like this. Just like that. Perfect. Oof, that did not connect up at all. There we go. One more to go. All right, that's facing the wrong direction, obviously. Okay, so that goes that way, that goes that way, this goes this way, connects up to there. That looks good. Let's do a little move it action to clean this up a little bit. Okay, that is looking good. We can maybe even extend this one a little bit more. It's looking good. All right, that looks okay. It's a little bit messy, but it does the job. And then we need to get some water pipes over to this guy, water and power. So let's do, there's some power lines right over there. So we can go up and over right to here. That's connected, and let's get some water in. Right there. Connect it up right over to here. All right, let's let it run, make sure this is connected up. And that will be our major infrastructure for our new area, I believe. Oh, and we got the cable cars going up already. Perfect. It is working. Oh, I love it. Okay, let's ride one of the cable cars and just see what it looks like. This is pretty cool. Oh, I can see all the planes flying up at the airport. I like it. All right, what are you guys saying in chat? Liam was talking about how he's sad. He has to go back to work. Liam's saying, don't forget to like. Thanks, Liam. Liam says, oh, he's going to Pennsylvania. Nice. V5 says, that sounds fun. Always wanted to see Pittsburgh. Liam says, here are your cable cars, V5. Yeah, V5, I finally listened to you. After all these months of you asking for this, here it is. It is the way to get up to the new Little Africa district. There's so many cool stuff in this Africa pack that we haven't even got to today. We're going to have to get to them tomorrow. Liam says you need a metro stop next to them at the bottom or at the top, or a bus stop and some stores around the cable car stops, because that's how capitalism works. Yeah, we'll definitely add all that stuff. V5 says, I want Philly cheesesteaks. Yay, finally have a transit system that makes sense to get up to the playa. He says he thinks Pittsburgh has chopped cheese. That sounds good. Liam says, don't forget about the soft pretzels with mustard. So good and yummy. V5 says, yeah, the cable car needs to attach to the other mass transit on both sides. V5 says, we only have crunchy pretzels here. Never even tried the soft ones. Liam says, they're so good. V5 says, I could also try Skylines chili in Pittsburgh. Liam says, oh, chili. How does Zach only play for 1 hour? There's so many things to do. It can get tough, but yeah, I just have to contain myself. V5 says, can we get a second Africa building? I will not be on the line tomorrow for army stuff. No, unfortunately, I got to end the stream off here. We'll have to get into the other stuff tomorrow. But I think this is going to take me a few days, honestly. We're going to do this area quite a bit this week, because there's a lot of stuff I want to do. There's a lot of new buildings. A lot of buildings I've never used before, we're all going to use in this area. So this is going to be really cool. Again, it's going to be hip and modern and high density. And we're going to do some cool stuff by these lakes and rivers. It's going to be great. Liam says, nice stream, Zach. Let's go Africa. All right, that's it for me. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thanks to Greg and Liam and Claude and V5 and everybody who joined the stream. Everybody remember, no matter what is going on in your life, to always do something fun every single day. Until next time, this is Zach signing off.